It's a sign here. I'm gonna get it. Inspire. To encourage somebody to greater effort, enthusiasm, or creativity. To awaken a particular feeling in somebody. Hopefully, hopefully these vlogs can inspire you to try something new and do something new this coming up year. Keep thinking about that personal challenge. Keep thinking about that New Year's resolution. Kristin's on her way home, so I'm gonna get ready. I was just gonna wear this, jeans and my favorite sweatshirt and my hat, but I think I'm gonna dress up nice. It's a date night, so I'm gonna dress up nice. I think Kristin will appreciate it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a getting dressed up nice montage. Cue montage music. Let's look nice. I'm Mr. Heat Miser, I'm Mr. Sun. Na-na-na-na. He's my Mr. Green Christmas. Ooh. You're interrupting my song in my shower. Oh, Kristin! Exfoliating my skin so I can shave my face. I'll throw this out there. I really hate shaving. I hate it so bad. But nothing you can do about it. Once I stopped trying to fit into a certain mold and look a certain way, act a certain way, that's when my life like took a turn for the better. Like when I started becoming really, really happy was when I stopped trying to compare myself to other people and I stopped trying to fit into this box that society makes for us, and when I just was free to be myself. So bow ties helps express my individuality, but then you can do this all day. Anyway, I was gonna, we have a little bit of time before the movies. I just realized, well, we both remembered this morning that today is quite possibly like 2 years ago today was like an anniversary of something that important that happened to us. So we're gonna share that with you in one moment. Let me just get settled in. Yeah. I'll get the thing set up.
I struggle with anxiety and depression. Type of anxiety I have, and I'll talk about it more, is obsessive compulsive disorder, and and depression. So I think what Kyle's referring to is a story a couple years ago, is that right? Yeah, so today actually is the 2-year anniversary of, we actually went to the same restaurant we're about to go to and went to the same movie theater. Yeah. What had happened was Kristin's anxiety and depression got to a point where she needed to be hospitalized for a little while. Did. And 2 years ago today is the anniversary of when Kristin started to get better, because her and I went on the same date night. Yeah. And it was the very point where I felt like I got my wife back from really awesome. The darkness or whatever. So it's a very exciting day for me, and just wanted to share with you guys that like that's something that we deal with on a daily basis, and you might not know how prevalent mental health issues are. Yeah. You yourself might have something, or maybe you have a relative that goes through anxiety or depression, but you know, living with somebody that has depression and anxiety is a struggle in and of itself. Sure, and we've got some other family members that deal with it as well, and you know, I wanted to add this to sort of the list of things that we can talk about, like, you know, me teaching and her social working and our marriage stuff, but also adding on to like, you know, how does Kristin deal with her anxiety and depression, and because that's something that a lot of people deal with, and if we can touch somebody's life that might be dealing with that, offer them a little bit of hope, because let me just say it, let me get closer to the camera, it does get better. Yeah. So no matter what you're going through, no matter what a relative's going through with depression or anxiety, it does, and it will get better. You know, especially if you have that support. I would agree. And then, I mean, and you know, along those lines, sometimes when people get like really depressed, they have thoughts about death or suicide, and that's not uncommon. I would just say, you know, if you're feeling that way, to reach out to someone you feel like you can trust, and if you're, you know, you can even, if you're feeling like you can't control it, I would go to an emergency room.
Yeah, but the first step, if you're feeling really low and depressed, make sure you communicate with somebody. You can even, I'll link up Kristin's email in the description below, and you have my email. You can reach out to either one of us. But a lot of people, you need to know that you are worthy of love, and you are worthy of, you are valuable. So don't ever think that you're not. So that's just a quick message. We'll continue to have this dialogue as the vlog progresses on a daily basis. Absolutely. But just wanted to kind of get that out in the open. That's something that we deal with on a daily basis. And if we can offer a little bit of hope, you know, you can see us leading a mostly normal life in the face of some difficulties.
Actually, and what probably the best thing to connect you guys to would be the National Suicide Hope Hotline, and we could connect you to
We'll link that down below as well.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
Especially since it's the time of year where a lot of people get depressed, Christmas time. If you're going through any type of anxiety, or you're not at that point yet, but just need someone to reach and talk to, her and I will link our emails down below, and you can always reach out to us. We want to build this community strong with our channel and help anybody we can. So, hey, are you ready to go on our date?
I am.
Let's
I'm
go.
pretty excited.
Let's go. My butt fell asleep.
How does that happen?
I don't know. How does that happen? Like, have you ever had that before? Like, your butt falls asleep in the car? I don't know.
I mean, Kyle, your legs fell asleep the other day, and that was fun.
Yeah, but my butt fell asleep today.
Yeah.
After you, as I am a gentleman.
Thank you.
Basically, we're just getting the appetizer platter, and we're not getting an entree because the appetizer platter is huge.
Humongous.
And it's cheap too, so.
In the sense that I can really just be in the present.
So, it's that time of the year where it's very cold outside, and Kristin has nothing to combat me when I fart in the car, and then she can't open the windows to to get rid of the smell.
It's terrible. Don't let him fool you. It's weird.
Wait, we're about to go see Rogue One. I'm obviously not going to bring the camera in the theater because I don't want to get kicked out. So, we're gonna go park, see Rogue One, and then we'll catch up with you guys after. We'll tell you our impressions of it, just in case you haven't seen it yet. What did you think of the movie?
Awesome.
It's pretty good, yeah, we liked it. It was more than just the movie being awesome. It was just a nice, awesome night. Date night. Date night was nice. It was nice just focusing on having a nice date night, not thinking about anything else. We'll see you tomorrow for a fresh vlog. Yeah. See you later.